Yeah, I mean, when healthy, Tyrod will be our starter. We're still, he's made some progress. He'll get most of the work today in practice. Not quite all the work, though. As part of the concussion protocol process, he'll be out at practice, but he is not passed. He is not out of that protocol yet.
So he's going to test his arm. I guess he'll be participating in practice.
He's in the concussion protocol, right?
Will he be limited or full, or
he'll be in the concussion protocol, and as part of that protocol process, then he'll be limited through practice because of that. Yeah.
During all this, have you given any thought to Colin Kaepernick?
No. We got close. Yeah, we got close. It just got to the point where, again, like I said before, he wasn't able to function and then execute based on a lot of things. But we're moving in the right direction. Oh, yeah. I mean, I knew of Kyle and his skill set on the field certainly before I got here. From an intangible off-the-field standpoint, leadership-wise, off the charts. So I've enjoyed getting to know Kyle, his family, and he's a big part of what we do here. All right, I would say similar to our team, that we're a work in progress. When you look at the techniques, we've made improvements, we've made strides, we're growing, and we continue to build towards what we're trying to become with our run defense, just like our team, with the techniques and doing it on a more consistent basis, more so than anything. Well, I'll start with Ramon first. I think Ramon has done a lot of good things for this team. Just the way he approached last week, I thought was just all class. And Matt did play well. He continues to grow like a lot of our other players. We've got a lot of young guys playing, as I mentioned before, which is good for us moving forward as well. So, there's still good competition there. I wouldn't say that it's totally a done deal because there's a good, healthy competition, and those two make each other better, which is to be expected, really. So, but Matt is he went out first the other day. He'll be the one to go out there first this week. So. I would say his pedigree, you go back to his background and what different positions he played. He played in space quite a bit, and so you saw some of the overall athleticism that we're seeing today. Smart player, and each game he gets a little bit better, which is important. So the ability to self-correct within a game, the ability to make a jump from one game to the next, in terms of the mental part of the game was big for us. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the top quarterbacks around the league, I would say. I don't think much has changed over the years. You mentioned this year, Vic, with his transition there. Strong arm, extremely versatile in what he can do, obviously moving with the ball in his hands in terms of his feet in the pocket, and has great vision for the field. And pinpoint accuracy. I mean, he's as good as there are out there, and you saw that Monday night.
And from the times that you game planned against him before to what you see now, how big of a difference is that? I
really don't see much of a difference. I mean, I think he's playing at a high level. Much like their team, this is the team that was in the playoffs a year ago. Is where we're trying to. They've been where we're trying to go as an organization, and a good football team, a team that was 2-0 against this club last year. So, we're going to have our work cut out for us, and it should make for an exciting environment. And that 12th man, we look forward to seeing them this weekend. There's been times where we've been consistent, and to your point, there's been times really when we've been inconsistent, where we needed to move the ball more. Convert some third downs, score more points, and then those lead to things where we can open things up a little bit more. And really, it comes down to us, hurting ourselves with negative plays, penalties. To your point, just some of the inconsistencies overall. But I know these guys are hard at work. We're hard at work getting it corrected, and I saw some things the other day, even in the snow game, where we opened it up. and we're able to execute at a high level, which is encouraging. I think they're aware, number one, of our challenge as a team this weekend, as you mentioned, Sal, overall, but more specifically, they're kind of as a sidebar, they're aware of where LaShawn stands, and you know, that's part of us moving forward as a team too. Is when you have individual success, that leads to team success. So you know, those types of performances like he had last week obviously helped our team, and you know, that's what we expect of more of him in the future. I think it's been the passing attack at times, it's been the running attack at times. It's a shared type of deal there. You know, you can probably say it's been a different thing from time to time, but you know, we just have to continue to grow with what we're doing as a football team, with what we're doing on offense, defense, and special teams. And you know, we've been here X amount of months. We've got to continue to build on our foundation and what we're trying to get established here. Yeah, I mean, again, personnel. You start up front with you know, the tackle position and Sue, and coming off the edge with Wake, and there are other parts to the equation there. It's a formidable group and then their linebackers and DBs are skilled, so you know, they do a good job affecting the quarterback, which has a trickle-down effect to the rest of the team. But really continue to do what we've done in terms of staying focused on us, staying focused on our process, continue to grow, build, and work towards the vision and where we're trying to go as an organization. And I know we recognize there's noise, and that's good. I mean, it's a credit to the players and how hard they've played, and the coaches and how hard they've coached. We've made a lot of progress in a short amount of time, and that said, though, we have to stay true to who we are and focus on what we do, and that means right now coming off the high from the game, hitting the reset button, and getting back down to business so we can earn the right to win come this weekend.